Namaste students. So in the last session we discussed about organizing the pre-internship conference. Now in this session we will try to discuss about how to organize the post-internship conference and why this post-internship conference becomes so essential at the end of the internship activities, and also it is the end of the school attachment program as a whole. So the essence of organizing the post internship conference is to see how student teacher has the opportunity of reflecting upon all the theoretical input he has received it, and how those theoretical inputs are transformed into a practical reality into classroom situations. So it is in that sense we say that how a student teacher who was imbibed into the school attachment program spread across 20 weeks was able to absorb, able to assimilate all the essentials of schooling, the schooling activities and the designed school program for making all round development of the child in the school context, how these things are translated through varieties of curricular and co-curricular activities. So therefore, the student teacher who was immersed in these schooling activities for over a period of different periods across different semester was able to visualize these essence of the theoretical inputs and how he was able to reflect on those ideas is to be seen. So therefore, we can consider this post internship conference as an activity for the student teachers for reflecting their own ways of that they have done in their internship activities. So that is, it gives an opportunity for them to reflect and become a reflective practitioners. So it is in that context this post internship conference becomes very important. So when do we organize this conference? So this conference has to be organized as soon as the regular internship of longer duration concludes. It is desirable to organize this post internship conference within the 15 days of the ending of the longer duration internship. So one can decide on which date this conference can be organized for a week duration. Depending upon the availability of time and other activities of the institute, teacher training program institutes. So one can think of organizing either a whole day conference for a week or organizing half a day conference spread across 3 to 4 days in a week. So it is up to the convenience of the teacher training institutes how do they organize and how they visualize all the ideas that have been projected as part of the internship activities. So once this background of our days and events are decided, so once it has to be notified. So as an exemplar, in RIE Mysore, the list of students and the students from respective schools who are going to make a presentations of their experiences are also listed out. So that means a list is published on the notice board indicating the date, the time that is allotted to them, and along with this date and time there is also instruction that they need to follow during their presentations in the conference. Like we instruct the students to prepare a slides. So that means there is a PowerPoint presentation to be made which highlights their experiences that they have learned during their stay in school and what all the insight they have gained through undergoing the teaching learning processes in the real classroom context. So we need to restrict the number of slides to be prepared. So hence you can restrict the number of slides to 15 or 20 depending upon the number of schools you have opted for internship activities. So in RIE Mysore we had taken 30 Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas spread across Karnataka state, Andhra state and Telangana state. So therefore, this 30s JNV's presentation has to be carried out in designed 3 days activities in the afternoon. So hence the time slot becomes very important. So each JNV's schools were given 15-minute time slot to make their presentations. So in those 15 minutes they can prepare 15 to 20 slides which highlight their experiences, the insight they have obtained muchly related to academic activities and the nature of co-curricular activities they carried out, like for example the quiz program they conduct or the painting competition they organize or the training they give for a music or a dance program in the respective JNVs or participating in the school activity. So these things can also be projected. So that means a student teacher is expected to understand the role of teacher, the multiple role of teacher that is playing in a given school situation. So either he can be a subject teacher or he can be a classroom teacher or he can be a teacher in charge of some cultural activities or he can be in charge of any examination activity or he can be in charge of expression committee. So like this a teacher has to do multiple roles. So how student teacher has able to visualize the multiple roles one has to display in the given context, and similarly how they were able to interact with the students and what are the insights they gain from interactions. So while interacting, how do they understand the social perspective in interactive mechanism. So what is the group dynamics that is prevailing in the school system and how the teachers and students collaborate to make the program more successful. So all these things need to be projected and as an evidence to whatever activities that they are performing, and we expect them to give us the visual evidences by taking the photograph in their cameras or in the mobile, and that they can support it as a evidentiary document for carrying out the activities in the respective JNVs. So this gives an opportunity for the group of students to share their experiences that they obtained in a particular school. The same kind of experience may be there or the experience may differ from one school to another school because of the geographical situation or the area in which the JNVs are situated, the kind of students that they are undergoing the education in the particular school, and the cultural background they come with, the social context they come with, all these things makes the experiences different. So therefore it gives an opportunity for other groups also to know what kind of experience other group of students have gained and how their own experience differs from their experiences. So it gives an opportunity for them to introspect themselves and try to see what all the problems or challenges that they have faced and how one was able to overcome those challenges with the help of theoretical knowledge, with the help of strategies and skills that has imbibed by undergoing the teaching learning practices in their respective schools. So it is in this context this program needs to be organized, and also they need to present the kind of feedback that they have obtained from the institute supervisors and also from the cooperative teachers who are there in the respective Navodaya Vidyalayas. So thereby we want to see the kind of inputs the students have received, are they going in the right perspective or not. So are the school practices, the college practices that one has undergone and how he is going to implement in a given school, those implementation are accepted by the students, by the teachers in the school or not, and if not, what are the challenges that they have and how come they are able to overcome those issues amicably in a given situations. So this also to be shared with the group and the larger group as a whole. And in the post internship conference, your opportunity can also be given to the internal institute supervisors to share their experiences regarding how the internship has been undergone and how students were able to take up the task in the allotted schools and how they were able to deliver the number of lessons or the kind of lessons they delivered on their day of visit and the kind of improvements they need to make in a future course of action. So, therefore, this kind of interaction gives scope for both the students and also the institute supervisor to share and exchange their ideas and thereby making a mutual understanding and try to bring in reforms which furthers the reformations in teacher education program. So, therefore, this gives a wider opportunity for the student teachers to share and see how much they have been imbibed or immersed into the school internship program. So, when the program day comes into play, so each student, teacher and the faculty members are requested to adhere to the given time slot. So, during that particular time slot, each group of students come as a team or a group leader of the team comes and makes their presentation with the help of PPTs. Now, let us see some of the PPT presentation of the some groups. So, that is going to be played now. So, you can observe in these presentations that each group is sharing their own experiences. They are trying to see how they were able to build the social relationship with the students, how they were able to understand the learner, how they are able to understand the learning situations, how they are able to deal with their own content knowledge and how they are able to deal with varieties of learning resources that they had and the kind of learning activities that they were able to carry out in a given task is also evident. And you can also see that there are photographs which supports their claim that they were able to carry out the co-curricular activities in the given task. So, apart from this kind of conference for 3 days, so there is also an extended activity of this conference. So, that is where the students are allotted to a particular mentor according to their subjects. So, if he is a science student, a science teacher is named as a mentor. So, the group of students go to a particular mentor. So, the mentor will introspect the entire internship records that he has submitted. A student teacher is expected to submit the internship record of both the pedagogies. So, in science and mathematics, he has to submit either a lesson plan in pedagogy of physical science and pedagogy of mathematics lesson. In arts, he is going to submit pedagogy of social science and pedagogy of English lesson plans to the concerned mentor. And our lesson plan books contains a subsection which also carries activity records, which also includes observation records, wherein the student teacher has observed 10 lessons of his peer student teacher teaching the same subject and making his observation and providing the feedback is also enclosed. And there is also a separate section which talks about the construction of unit tests, administration and analysis and interpretation of the data into those records. So, therefore, the mentor teacher will go through the kind of lessons that he has delivered by going through the lesson plans that he has written, and he will also assess the activity records, he will also assess the observation records, and he is also supposed to assess the unit test records which have been part of this. So, in the process of assessing all these 4 different parts, he is also conducts a one-to-one interaction, so which we may call it as a oral examination or viva voce examination. So, this kind of examination gives an opportunity for mentor to make a judgment regarding how far a student teacher has visualized the essence of internship as a whole and how much of it he is able to observe and how much of that extent of which he is able to reflect upon in the given situations. So, this will enable the mentor to have a better option of judging whether the students has acquired the prescribed experiences in the school context, whether has obtained adequate support system by the cooperative teachers in the schools, whether the schools have supported him in terms of providing learning resources or not, and how a student teacher has developed the varieties of communication skill that is essential, and the time management that is also essential, and also how overall he is going to manage the classroom management is also to be questioned, and these all are the areas where the mentor can probe in and try to get to know the real experiences or understanding of student teachers in these aspects. So, therefore, the post internship activities, it gives overall experience of the student teachers to be visualized and to be assessed in the right direction. So, it is in this way the post internship conference activity, it needs to be visualized. Now, we will see how the pre-internship conference has been organized in RIE Mysore.
By the support that was given to us by the school, because right from the day we started, our vice principal madam was really very cooperative, and all our cooperating teachers, they are always giving us the necessary inputs that we needed to everyone. They came to our classes, and they in such a way that we are not hurt, but at the same time we also improve on it. And apart from the library facilities were really good, and we are actually, most of us didn't carry the textbooks, hoping that their
teachers were very resourceful in nature, because our physics teacher, the science teacher could also provide good inputs to the English and the social science students also. So we were not restricted to just one cooperating teacher. Our teachers were very resourceful as well as cooperative in that that they live up to that name.
Very different kind of setup than all the schools that we have in India. So being able to see the JNV setup and analyzing whatever happens there and what kind of talent we get there is a very different experience in itself. Then transition from the theories to the practicals. So this was a very major concern for all of us while we were discussing things in the education classes. We were looking at the constructivistic strategies that we were seeing, the 5E model, everything we were reading in practicals. And
JNV Tumkur, and this is the entrance of the JNV Tumkur, and our group members are myself, Amulya, Raga and Divya from BSc at CBZ, and Punita and Jyoti from BSc at PCM.
The supervision, first phase was done by Jyoti ma'am and Parmita ma'am. So they had come at a point where we were very much primitive in the class management. So when they were sitting in the class itself, they had given us ideas how to manage the class differently by grouping, by asking questions to the students who create trouble in the class, etc.
As for my experience with the RIE from the previous batches to present batch, our students are the best, there is no doubt. Why I am telling this point, even the school principals asked about you, how I could comment. I simply told our students are the best, and also your students, JNV students are also best, I told him.
But whenever it is this post-internship conference, the group, I always tell even the 5th sem now, don't sit like this in class. You are not, this is not 1 hour. This is your preparation for internship. Internship is different. It is not a theory paper that you will write and it is between you and the examiner. What you know and what you don't know will be open as an exam to students, institute supervisor, cooperating teachers. And I always insist, prepare on content. How many of you think if you would have read NCERT textbook before going to internship, it would have helped you?
The lesson plan does not work fully. It only works partially, but it is important to make a lesson plan. There was another of my students, I think it's, who said that you have one lesson plan written, but at the back of your mind you have a plan B and a plan C.
Here to represent Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Hothpet, Yadgir. As you already know, it is in cluster 4. This Vidyalaya is situated near a village known as Hotpet, that is 37 kilometers from the Yadgir headquarters. And the school is actually situated in a village that is Korwar, and it is 30 kilometers away from the main Gulbarga city, and it takes around 45 minutes to reach there.
You all know that library is a place where where the students, not only students, even teachers will gain new knowledge. Along with that, we are a very.
And this was the quiz activity we did. And this is the entire photo of all the teachers. So conclusion, to tell about our internship, it really provided us a very good experience, and it also gave us each and every essence of how a teacher life is, either inside the classroom or outside the classroom. The question paper setting, we had already conducted the unit test there, and the supervisor who went in the third phase, he saw it and he gave us more instruction how could we make the assessment more meaningful and more powerful. And first, that was the MOD duty. The teacher who was assigned the MOD duties, we had to assist them in performing those duties right from morning PT to the evening attendance. Then the remedial classes. We had to take up the remedial classes also, and the students would come up with their doubts during the remedial hours, and we also had to take up classes for migration students in Hindi.
Related to the academic things. So first of all, when I went for the second phase, some of the students are not written the unit plan also. So that is very, I don't know whether without unit plan how they will write the lesson plan, because as a pedagogic teacher I want to tell the students that we want to focus about the unit plan first. If we have planned unit plan, then only we can write the lesson plan properly.
The science faculty, I do not know whether I can speak much about them, because most of them had been involved with the science students. The social science as well as English teacher, they were both very supportive. They asked us to conduct the classes, if possible, in both English as well as Hindi, or in the other local language, if possible, if we knew the language, which I think is very important in a setup.
On 21st July, yes, and the tag was each one, plant one and nurture one. Around 500 saplings were planted, and we had this we had this experience of organizing quiz competitions, being judged for poem recitation, drawing and painting competition and all. Those were all first and good experiences for us.
JNV Haveri for our internship program. So Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Haveri has changed the thought of all of us, our group members, about teaching and learning. They say the teacher who loves teaching teach students to love learning. But in JNV we saw there were two kinds of teacher. One who believed that punishments only can make them better, and the other one who were able to control and lead the class without giving them any punishments also. In some point in my 40 days teaching, even I felt that I should beat that boy or something like that. But then I understood that that would not do anything good, because the students were not doing mistakes because they were scared of the hitting or beating. Rabini Abraham was the judge. Caroline, Kausalya and Akila were managing the whole program, and I myself was anchoring the program. Next was the mass plantation. On that day, on 21st of July, around 550 saplings were brought to the school, and each student was given the sapling with a name card.
The students has been satisfactory. I believe that the students implemented the advice and the suggestions that we had discussed.
On the blackboard, all the exterior angle of pentagon or even hexagon, all the exterior 6 angles were measured, just kept stuck there only. All the remaining parts of the hexagon were removed. Now joined all those angles together, it comes out to be a beautiful circle. Wow!
Very well, extremely well. and I could just count on my fingers some 5 students. I don't want to name them, and it was a very good performance. And I literally felt that they are already experienced teachers, and the kind of innovations they brought into the class, and analogies provided, and their questioning and everything was very good.
Our staff of that JNV, they were like more supportive. Like whenever we wanted to use the computer lab and Samsung lab, or there was one room, Avanti room, and they were just giving us the key, and they were handling the total responsibility to us only.
So having writing lesson plans in a very good manner, executing things, so having a lot of learning activities, so taking class in, or they're just enjoying the classes.
Discussion with the cooperating teachers are not happening properly. That could be one reason that some of those mistakes could happen here and there in your lesson plan.
Told us that the activities are conducted house-wise, and in conducting the activities house-wise, most of the students, they don't get chance. Only the selected students get chance, and so we made this we made these activities open for all.
Myself and Shalini from BA and Surbhi and Roshni, Surbhi from MSc Ed and Roshni from BSc Ed.
The purpose of internship, so other byproduct of internship has also got more weightage into that. So we wanted you to experiment varieties of methodologies, approaches that you have been inducted into your subject teaching. But I failed to look at that. And even I failed to understand you are not able to make a distinction between an assessment question and a question that you ask in a classroom situation.
It enhanced our problem solving skills and decision making. In the class, we all have experiences, we write lesson plans, we try to stick to it as far as possible. But in the class, instantaneously, there are several situations where we have to decide at that moment as to what is to be done next.
Pointed out that we were good at lesson planning and executing the lesson we have planned, but we were just missing the eye contact with every student.
It is all the institute supervisors who came there. They provided us with apt suggestions. They provide us with good criticisms, like they did not present the criticisms or the suggestions in a very polished manner. They gave it in a very raw format, which helped us, which actually was we were a little hurt, but then yes, it helped us to shape our lesson plans and their execution in a better manner.
Telling you, the principal and the vice principal, they have so much of good opinion about RI Mysore, and the vice principal was our own student here, and principal also feels that even he should have been a student of this institution, etc. One thing that the content, because we cannot teach the students meaningfully unless we have sound knowledge of the content. That was lacking even with the science students also. They were stumbling with explaining.
These changes we want in you, and the very next day it was implemented. See, that is the spirit of a teacher, that if you tell the correction and the next day you get to see that.
And then we were given invigilation duty, evaluation duty and morning assembly duty.
The daily activities, 2 of them used to go in the morning PT, the other 2 used to go for the evening assemblies, and 1 used to go for the study hour, so that everyone had the opportunity to participate and no one got bored.
Highlighted on precise blackboard work. Then one interesting thing which we had was the videographic observation of the class by Shekhar Reddy sir. It had a huge impact, like one pedagogy we took and his feedback was done, and he had videographed it and his feedback was done with the video.
That I couldn't see my expectations happening in the class. But it is not to say that you don't have that abilities, the communication ability, the communication skills which you have and the abilities you have are, superb. I would rate you as 99% in your skills and abilities. But I see a mismatch,
Major problem I observed is lesson plan writing. Many students are not interested to write the lesson plan. They are doing in class. I think this year I observed content wise many of them are good. They are not
प्लान और इन सारी चीज़ों की बातचीत थी. ये सही है कि उसको लिखा जाना चाहिए, एक डेकोरम है और बहुत ज़रूरी है वो, लेकिन बिना तैयारी के तो बहुत मुश्किल है जाना क्लास में. तो एक तैयारी होनी चाहिए। और मुझे लगता था, मुझे ये महसूस हुआ लगभग 6 स्कूलों में जाने के बाद कि हमारे बच्चों ने अपनी तैयारी की है। और आप जब
Shekhar Reddy sir, third phase Harinath sir, and fourth phase Gopal sir. So
Group members were Gobinda Chandra Hansda, Subham Shashwat Sahu, both of them were from MSc at Physics, then Devasmita and Soya from BSc at CBZ, and me myself, Emmanuel, from MSc at Physics.
To Mahabubnagar and Kurnool, and one more center I was supposed to visit. By the time was almost an end, I could not see. Those 3 mathematics students.
JLV Anantapur. Problem with the language. We have much of content, but we face problem with the language.
In which Sarvesh Maurya sir gave us a feedback that we should be present in the classroom. That was the valuable feedback given by sir. And Sangeeta ma'am was telling about the activities to be performed in the classroom and to make students busy all the time.
Some of the classes, the students were all jumping over each other to give the answers to the questions that you as teachers asked. I was very happy to see that. I as a teacher would love my students to create a ruckus in the class and have a chaotic class to give me answers. But at the other end of the spectrum, there was also that deadly silent class, which as a teacher is the worst thing we want from our students. So
Commemorate the birth anniversary of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, which was on 12th of August, and he made commendable contributions in the field of Indian space program. So our quiz was based on that theme, and we had around 3 rounds.
The principal told us about that, and he said, what are your interests? How many of you are here by chance and how many of you are here with choice? 4 of us said we are here with our choice.
We were having pre-lesson discussion and post-lesson discussion after every class, and tips were given like blackboard.
those are the wonderful memories. In fact, the entire internship, every day was a surprise thing for me actually. Every day I was facing lots of surprising situations. In fact, I narrated already with my MSc and BSc students. Very first day of my internship was start with a big surprise for me actually. So I saw one of the situation where
when you talk about other subject areas, you have to be much more careful. Certainly, when we talk about environment, you talk about society, you talk about the physical environment and the interaction between human beings and physical environment. So how capable you are if you are a science student to handle the human aspect, which is a part of social science. So that's something very important. You cannot create misconceptions among the students and interact. What is missing is that in a very mechanical manner, students are trying to analyze, observe and give feedback on each other. That should not appear. That should not happen. You should blast the other person as long as that blasting does not demotivate the person, and the other person should not get demotivated, because that's how you improve. So overall I should say we should always be very critical of ourselves, how we can improve and how we can make the things better. And some video recordings of some of the people's presentations, lecture sessions, they could have been helpful. If you have some, at least we can archive those from now onwards so as to see how people are doing it differently, and this can be used as a resource.
I take this opportunity to thank the principal and all the faculty members who are part of this internship activity, and giving all academic and administrative support to carry out this task very efficiently. And I should also thank all my intern students who are part of this entire process, and they have cooperated in many ways. Now in this session, so you have understood how we are going to organize the post-internship conference and what are the main essential reasons and the objectives behind organizing this, and how it is going to be assessed in the assessment procedure aspect of it. So with this we conclude this session. Thank you.